two people meet on the street and give each other $1, they each walk away with $1. But if two people meet on the street and give each other an idea, they each walk away with 2 ideas. Travel gives perspective. Perspective in communication, in culture, and in history. When traveling, I'm inherently forced to socialize with people I would not normally have that opportunity to. I went to DC a few weeks ago with a program called Close Up. Our instructors there for the week, who taught us about our nation's capital and government in general, basically forced us students to socialize and converse and exchange new ideas and viewpoints. But towards the end of the week, we did not need to be told to converse in the least bit. We wanted to hear each other's opinions. I found that people are pretty interesting. I had that opportunity to meet and visit with people out of my surroundings, therefore I got to experience new ways of thinking. Along with thinking, ideas, and variances, when traveling, I inevitably have that opportunity to better understand cultures. Cultures differ across international lines, state lines, and even county lines. A culture changes in a country every 50 miles. It's like the difference between people from the Bitterroot versus Missoulians. Big difference. My family and I took a vacation to Costa Rica last year, a small country where international borders are so close, and just the same, the culture changed every 50 miles. Closer to the sea, I felt an ocean influence, and there were locals at the beach, and they were all playing soccer, and then there were people surfing, and then there was another guy coming around selling ceviche out of a styrofoam cooler. On the other side of the country, in Cano Negro, it was more agriculture-oriented. There were funky-looking Costa Rican cattle in the fields, and there was this old farm truck that drove by that was filled to the brim with pineapple. Picture a slow-paced atmosphere with hardworking people. It's kind of a hard visual for me to grasp, but it was interesting. I gained so much perspective spending a few days on each side of the country. Behind culture lies historical perspective. Every culture has a history, as it is the backbone of what culture was founded on. When I get the chance to meet people and visit on the other side of the world, I might learn that they have a different perspective on something like the world wars than what I understand or have been taught. Until then, I've learned that even on the other side of our country, the United States of America, I have learned that people have a different perspective on the Confederate flag. I personally see it as a part of American history. Visiting with a kid from Ohio, I learned that he saw it as an insult to African Americans. Lastly, travel gives me appreciation for home. Appreciation for the clean water I drink at home, my own bed when I make it back. Appreciation for what our country was founded on, how I live day to day, and how I have hope in my future. Although you may get a glimpse of another person's culture while they're on your home turf, it's nothing compared to being surrounded by their culture. You won't learn or experience anything new from the comfort of your own home. Travel and gain perspective.